and it was very lonely, and more lonely because I also spent all my time working. I mean, I tell people all the time, for almost 10 years, I literally didn't take one day off, meaning 7 days a week, 365 days a year for just short of 10 years. Had my wisdom teeth and pulled in the morning, got to the office from there, took my painkillers, had the flu, took it like, I couldn't stop, and like you said, there's a structure, there's a system, there's a good old boy club, much more then than now. And opportunities were just not easily handed over. You have to really fight for them.
How many times were you rejected? How many times were you rejected before you got your first yes?
Look, it was an interesting thing. I think because what I was doing was very interesting, because I was ahead of my time, we got a lot of press. Here's this Latino, which is very exotic to be
Right.
Latino and actually have a business. So I got some press, and I think we got a little momentum there. So I got a lot of love from community, from people,
Mm.
and then local, on the local side. And I think it was more value in economics that, what I was doing was actually good business too. On the corporate side, I had no chance. We got rejected and taken advantage of and used. And I think I've formally been bankrupt 4 or 5 times over the first 15 years that I started. Um, but yeah, it was not easy by any means. I mean, I think you see me now at 52 almost in a couple months. I'm doing okay now, but I don't think if you told me now that I could go back to that age and do it again, I couldn't do it. And if you told me my son had to go through it, I beg him not to do it. It's
Mm.
taken years off my life, I think, and it's affected relationships and friendships, and it's a big commitment.